but if the quality of the NFT is not good, they're just going to drop off. They're just not going to come back. Yeah. So you can see. I can't tell you the future collectible because I'm about to say next, but the future of some of the collectible going back. What you buy now, some of the stuff that LC said 2, 3. Some of these stuff have been developed a long time ago, where the technology and the team was not mature enough. Now you see most of the stuff is pretty much
premium, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just going to keep improving.
On that, will there ever be any updates? Like, I think there have been tweaks to some previously.
Yeah. That's a trick question, because if I answer that, and I will be saying which one.
Okay.
We are going to look at doing some stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so some that
yeah.
Some that weren't quite the quality you wanted might get corrected.
Yeah. And also, if you guys know, we put out Electra.
The next.
I thought she looked quite realistic, but there will be new characters coming out that we have now put different features in the look, and we'll start to test if the audience like it or not. Maybe Electra was a bit too real, so we have the way how we envision. Yeah. So there's things that we are working on, new stuff coming out. You will see.
But could that be backdated? So like if Electra isn't as aesthetically pleasing as people would like.
Yeah, it will be basically just the image file being updated.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the min and the metadata will not change.
Okay.
It will be just purely image. If we did decide to do any of them.
Then there could be outcry because people are then saying that these NFTs are changeable, and then
yeah, but maybe NFT is changeable.
Okay.
Yeah, there's many artists out there. They do updates on it constantly.
Okay.
It's normal. But we want to build collectible. Otherwise, I just get bogged every day online at the moment on that one.
With the comics, obviously, there's eventually comics will go in the showroom or something like that. But also, at the moment, there's no way you can obviously go to someone's profile and you can see their collectibles, but you can't see the comics.
Oh, yes.
Will that be something that's going to come into there? Because I think a lot of people want to flex their comics and things like that.
100%. Also, yesterday's AMA talked about comic. It's going to be in the showroom.
Yeah.
So you sort of got a CGC type of graded perspective. Inside, every single comic you put in will have your full metadata. It will even tell your blockchain number, everything.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then you display in your showroom.
Okay,
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Every single data, your min edition number as well, and your cover. Yeah. It will say secret rare. It will say the edition.
Will that also? So obviously that works really well for comics. But at the moment, if you make a showroom, it doesn't have any of the data for a collectible, for example. Will you look at doing something like that? Because, for example, if you've got 41 collectibles,
so your MCP program. If you're MCP program, you'll get badges, and the badge might give you a little thing on next day collectible. Say your number 31, 32. Yeah. So that's part of the MCP program. So you earn things to go into your showroom. We understand why people want it. People go, look at my room. Everything is 3-digit mints. You
want to flex.
Yeah. So that's the whole idea of the MCP program. Yeah. Lots of cool stuff coming out. We're at the very early stage. As I say, last year's really all about fixing up problems. Now it's about onboarding, fixing tedious issues. But I hope you guys, will enjoy the spaceship or the vehicle that's coming out. Yeah. There are some really amazing things coming out. If you are Star Trek fans, Star Wars fans, and I can't say the other stuff because you guys know we're already Star Wars, Star Trek. But there's new brands going to be announced coming up.
Do you have any plans for user onboarding, given that you have to do KYC and all that, to make it more?
We already have speaking to our legals about how we can onboard with less strict. 95% of the issue comes when doing the address verification. Most of our users either put on the wrong address or don't supply enough, or the data doesn't really translate with the system. So it's all stuck in there. Other things we have found, even when I use it, if I was using the web app, it's better when I upload the PDF for the address. It gets processed easier than the phone. So we just really want the users, there's issue, and we're learning. Yeah, and that's why we didn't want to advertise too much, because right now when we advertise with all these things, barriers, it takes. Yeah, we don't want people to download it. 1,000 people download and only one or two people go through the whole process. Yeah. We want to know where the issue is, fix the issue, then start advertising. Yeah. But we do hear you, by the way. I don't personally look at every Twitter post about it, but the team does collate and we do look at the issue and we try to work through them.
Did you think about doing some changes to the reservation system? Because also for new users, it may be weird to not be able to buy something.
You are correct, and this is one of the other reasons why we didn't want the mass advertising, because like yesterday, if you were a new decon guy, person, download the app yesterday, participate in the drop. I mean, I was here, you guys were here, some of you upstairs witnessed the drop. Only 2 people got it out of 250 people in the room. If you were a new user, you would just go, well, I never gonna get it, and they fear, they just give up. We don't want that, so we are gonna do the waitlist system coming up.
Will it go all waitlist completely, or do you think it'll be a mixture of?
I need to have a chat with Dan and that. Yeah.
Because we were talking, obviously last night, one of the best things about this whole event, I think, is everyone's been able to just talk to people they've never met before, and we're just all having a great time. And I think what a lot of people worried is if we went that way, part of the fun is lost, because the drop is, there's that anxiety, there's the thing for it.
So that will still be around. The waitlist will be part of your MCP program. So some of you guys who is VeVe OG, stacking, constantly participating, posting, you get status point and you get invited into the room, guaranteed type of thing. But there will be X amount of vouchers. The wait list will be allocated to purely new accounts.
Okay.
We do want to make sure it's fair system. Yeah. And today you'll meet some of our tech, our engineers are here. You can ask them questions.
We met a couple of them yesterday, and I have to say, actually, while we were talking to one of the gentlemen, 4 people came up and just kind of gave suggestions, and then they joked, "Oh, you don't have to take that down." And they whipped out the laptop and took it down. So it was refreshing to see, even when he's trying to have a break and do whatever, they're taking on what people are saying.
We really do care. It's quite heartbreaking to see there's people trying to scam the system. Me and Dan, when we built the business, we didn't envision it was going to be like this. Yeah. We really just wanted to build for collectors. But they're just people who take advantage of it, which took up a lot of our engineers' time blocking these things. And it's very difficult to explain what we went through. I mean, one day we're going to make a Netflix documentary, the behind the scene, because it feels really smooth. We onboarded this big brand doing that. People actually have no idea what goes on in the background, and I think that will be a very good documentary to watch. It won't be just one episode. It will be as long as 20 episodes, a couple of seasons. There's a lot of background stuff happening. And there's a lot of, obviously, politics, and, with big brands, there's companies, internal scaling, everything, and the learning process, and, the minds of the collector, obviously, I think very different. the tech guys think very different. Dan also think very, I want something to be done. It needs to go through a process. And how we grow out of that. So hopefully we do a tell-all story. There's a lot that most people don't actually know about it. We kept it very well, in our books. Yeah. The James?
Yeah, was that how damaging was that? I don't know, maybe you can't say. But,
which one? The Explore?
My understanding was that there was sort of fake gems being put on.
No, they actually, there's no fake gems. They all gems. They all gems. All the gems being paid out. I mean, any gem, any issue we had, the loophole was pretty much blocked within an hour. That user's account pretty much was frozen straight away.
Can you say the monetary value of sort of?
No, it wasn't monetary.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Most of those gems. I mean, remember that back in the day, the gems you can't cash it out, right? The withdrawal didn't happen, so we just frozen that account. I mean, the guy hasn't contacted us for obvious reasons, and his collectibles in the account are still there. So it's a quite sizable account. So I think he actually lost. Those our legal teams are working out after a certain amount of time, they don't come back like a couple of years. They will go to what we call the digital black hole. They get burned. Yeah. Oh yes. No, we couldn't raffle their one because it's kind of not public. But we are going to be bringing out other features. You guys know about the one-on-one program, right? We are thinking. Obviously, the whales or the top collectors out there, they're always going to get the one-on-ones. We want it to be more fair to everyone. So we are thinking to bring a cool raffle thing. So the raffle could be $5, and you could put 5 gems in it, and you could be one of the, and you might earn, for $5 you might get a $10,000 worth of edition. So we are going to start doing things like that. For us, I just want you guys to know, us is all about being fair, being exposed to all collectors. I'm a collector myself. When I go to a stand, people think, oh, Dave's going to buy it all. No, I only want 3. Yeah. No, I only want 3.
Forever, one for profit.
No, the idea is everyone gets to share. The things.
Have you thought about like a vaulting process? So like, for example, someone that is committed to something and they just want to keep it for 2, 3, whatever it is, almost like they can say, right, I vault this and it cannot go onto the market for 3 years and maybe MCP's double on that.
Oh yeah,
like that.
yeah. Well, that's like a similar to a staking MCP program. Yeah, we'll look at doing something like that. That's quite meaningful. Yeah. I hope you guys participate on today's drop. I think the first one's coming up. Yesterday was quite fun. It's really the first experience that we see how many people get it in the room, right? The first drop I think was done here. There was a lot of people got it. Upstairs, unfortunately, that was very, it was only 2 or 3.
I think that was one that everyone was going, like a lot more people were going for.
Yeah.
And obviously America was somewhat awake at that point.
Yeah.
The first one for it.
And the other one I knew I wasn't going to get, which I'm going to buy tonight as secondary, was the extra large, the monkey.
Yeah.
I looked at the edition, I just go, I'll have no chance.
With the T-Rex thing today, I noticed the secret rare is like a 1 in 138 or something like that. Is that the rarest secret rare percentage that you've ever done?
Yeah. The honest truth is we made a mistake. Okay, but we can't actually go back and change it anymore. I only realized the mistake. I think me and Dan was sitting at the airport, and the production manager go, "Is this number right? 100 and something."
Yeah.
And Dan looked at me. I go, "Well, it can't be because
that's what I was thinking. There's not enough editions.
we normally put some away in our own company for our future showroom and using Expo. Yeah, so we made a mistake. But then the company's not taking that many edition to keep in that Pacific drop. So it is a one-off, very much of a mistake. Yeah, we shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. It will be a lot more. Yeah, it will be a lot more. It's a pure mistake.
For the t-shirt, you know?
The
t-shirt.
That was actually yesterday's one. That was the Jermaine's the t-shirt one. Yeah, that's on the 140 edition. Because at that moment, the t-shirt wasn't printed, the NFT hadn't been signed off. And he didn't mention on the drop. So I was personally looking for that one myself. And I had to buy my one yesterday. I was the first one to buy it. I was here testing the credit card and I bought my one. Yeah. So it's just so everyone knows, we have to buy our own NFT as well. We don't just get airdrop for free like most people think we do. Our engineer don't even get it. You see them yesterday, they're buying them themselves.
Being the collector that you are, how many sets do you own? Do you own pretty much all of them?
No. I did own quite a bit of the Series 1 too. And the time zone I'm living in and the internet speed I had, when it came towards the end of Series 2, I couldn't get the drop myself. But I bought a lot in secondary hand. Yeah, to complete
You
myself.
got a favourite piece, something that you really love?
Obviously, the first one we did was Todd. It's the most classic one, and it is amazing. So that's the very important piece. The most memorable piece we did, I think I mentioned Steamboat Willie. And there are reasons behind. If you've seen the cartoon online,
It's not 3D.
Yeah, it's not 3D. VeVe was made a 3D animated for an animated company to turn that from a 2D to a 3D, what it would look like. It's amazing opportunity, right? It's a big plus. The golden moment, the partner statue is something I picked. The edition numbers, all the edition number, I do that, by the way. So yeah, every single draw, so even that 111 or whatever it is we're dropping today, that was me. I made a mistake on it. It was never going to intended to be that small. I think it was a keyboard error, and then it got translated wrong to the team. Yeah, but yeah. And I know sometimes people on the internet they go, "What a stupid thing he did." It's me. I'm guilty of all of it, and I'm learning. I do learn. A lot of the numbers comes from the anniversary when the comic was produced, or if you see 79, it's because that's when that movie's coming out. 3333 is the famous number at Club 33 in Disneyland. A lot of these numbers, the meaning I kept inside myself. I never actually exposed it out. But we are hoping one day we will do a VeVe Wikipedia thing where it will tell the reason why we did every release and what the secret rare, the color codes, the whole thing. But once the metadata come out, and we'll probably get a publisher to help us do that. And I think that will be quite cool. Yeah.
You say you're learning as you go. What's the most important lesson you've learned on the VeVe journey so far?
Well, this app has really been built for the community. I mean, if I think not many company executives they come out and try to sell this. I mean, I still go to. Many of you know I own retail shops. That's how I got into where I am. I still go to these comic shows and sell, promote, talk to my customer like I'm here. Because your feedback to me is the most important, and I can go back and try to tell the whole team that's what our users want. For me, it's all about the community. Now, last year was very, very difficult because there was no live show. There was pretty much we were trying to grow as, we tried to scale, but the problem is the user coming and was outgrowing our team to handle. So the biggest thing that we have learned is, we are now pacing ourselves in the app. So when we bring a feature out, we want to bring the best of that feature for you to experience. We're not just going to be bringing out things because you should have it. That is one of the things. Last year, I think 1 week the users won this, they won that, and we tried to fix them all. And at the end of the day, we don't fix anything. We just fix a little part of it. We now have changed the way we run the company. We just try to do things well at that thing. The whole team's focus is one big thing together. So I learned, obviously, the micromanagement to become a more macro manager, to look at it, delegate. We now have legal departments inside the company. We have a service team, customer service, and we have onboarded a few more customer service to handle the support tickets. But when KYC came, I think the support ticket came in almost in every millisecond. So we tried to handle it. And one other thing is, a lot of our users are sending in multiple tickets, and those tickets just don't get answered because when they send in multiple, they get stacked up in one side, and because someone have to read through the whole thread. So they think, well, they sent in 3 weeks ago, it's now become 3 weeks again, because you just keep sending in the same one, and they just get piled up. So it become from urgent, or we were going to do it, or become, well, the tickets just got redone again, rerouted. So we just want to make sure you guys be patient with us. Your accounts, a lot of them got locked up by false positive. I mean, yesterday there was a kid here with the mom. His account being locked for a number of months, and we checked it last night with our team, and it was really a false positive on scripting, but he couldn't be scripting because he only had one collectible. So it was just, a false positive, and we straight away unrestricted his account. So we're still going through some of these tickets as well. What we'll be doing differently is probably, try to get more customer support on. And we're working on that as well. Yeah, and we have, by the way, month of August, we have added 3 new staff on. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, there's more. Fantastic. It's good to see all you guys here.
Well, people with a hangover are turning on now, aren't they? So.
Yeah. Who went to the party last night? Oh, wow. There's quite a few. Yeah. We are going to try to do a bigger and better events. One of the major things I learned in Comic-Con, the one I just been in San Diego, is I got invited to after party event by a toy manufacturer. It's absolutely the most amazing thing I've experienced in my life. And this is coming from someone who has experienced every type of con, retail shop, being everywhere. I went to this after party. It's almost gospel. People is absolutely just in love with their brand. And I thought, VeVe fans are, amazing, and you guys are. But that group of people, the energy was even crazier. So we want to lift our bar now to much, much higher. We want to be putting on, exceptional events, not just premier event, exceptional. We want to start inviting all of you guys to come to these things to really enjoy. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a mic. Yeah. There's a mic. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So we really want to do that. Really elevating our experience in the after party. We really want to have our own con events where we invite all of you guys, to be part of something really amazing. Yesterday, And I do apologize. We didn't know there were going to be, literally thousands of VeVe fans coming. Otherwise, we would have booked a venue that's 2.5 times bigger. Yeah, we had no idea. Yeah.
So you're talking about like VeVeCon, like.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to use the VeVe. I think Alex is losing it will be similar. We do want to bring out, and I think that night that you went to the after party, that event, I came back and my spirit.
Suspension.
But yes, I've already done the venue.
Do we need to upsize the venue?
No, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be an old school bowling party. So we're gonna rent out a full bowling alley. We got free bowling. We'll have a bar with karaoke. So Eagle Eyes can finally show everybody massive talent. And then we'll have a game room and we'll just have a good old time. So we're gonna have shuttles from the hotels in the convention center to the venue because it's a little far for a walk, a little far for walking. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I think we're a much larger venue than we had last night. Again, we booked that several months ago, so we didn't really quite know how many people were going to turn out last night. But I think in the end, everybody got in at some point, and we had a good time. But DJ really just knocked it out of the park. So look forward to that.
Yeah, and I think there's going to be an arcade room where it's unlimited to play. Or
Yes.
So there'd be games,
Air hockey.
air hockey, and all that. So Anaheim Decon will be another blast. We hope you guys, some of you, if you have time to fly over. And just so you know, the Decon Anaheim show, it's almost 20 to 30 times bigger than the show here. You really get to meet every artist around. It's quite an amazing show. And once again, we're going to be doing something similar to what we have. You could be purchasing a tote bag or a t-shirt that will give you the same NFT and the party to get there. But there'd be free bus shuttle service going from Anaheim to the party place. But non-stop, I think we're going to try to max it out as much as we can. But the VeVeCon party, it's going to be exceptional. It's going to be pretty much like a stage production quality. Yeah.
David, the real question is, we saw your dance move last night. Are you going to sing for us at the after party?
Karaoke?
Yeah,
Are you going to do some karaoke?
I tell you, I got up this morning and I got up about 4. The first thing I saw my lawyer on a WhatsApp to me, he goes, I keep seeing Dave's dancing on Twitter. That's what you're wrong. I'm going, well, did I do anything wrong?
No, you're having a good time.
So maybe I'll practice some songs. Maybe, my favorite song is Pokemon. So. That's my ringtone.
Maybe you can write your own song so there will be no issues and you can sing that for us. Thanks
for Alex yesterday. He put on a real good. I got a really good video moment of you.
Alex is real, but
No, it's good. It's good fun. I'm glad you guys really enjoyed yesterday. So today's activity, I think we've got Patrick Hughes coming over here.
Yeah, he's going to have a chat with Patrick Hughes in the seminar room where we were yesterday.
Oh, he is going to be here.
Yeah, and then he's going to be here at the booth behind us, the detail booth, signing books.
Yeah, okay. Wow, that's amazing. Are we going to be announcing today what are we dropping this artwork coming up for Patrick?
Oh, yes.
We're going to...
you just did, though.
Okay, so we will be here. They asked me some trick question like nearly I stopped. I knew. Yeah, we'll showcase what's coming out on his next drop.
His next drop.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah.
On the screen? No, probably not on the screen.
Okay.
We can talk about it in the room.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it in the room then. Yeah, and then we've got some giveaways, and then I think VeVe's got 3 drops today.
Yeah, you want to do some giveaways now? I can bring out some.
Yeah, let's do some merch. Okay.
That's all we can
Yeah.
Will there be Glückwunsch 2023 London?
Yes. Yeah, we do want to do something here. We'll see how if we get invited back. Decon was a little bit shocked yesterday how you guys behave. Right?
Could you imagine when you started the company, you'd have people tattooing your logo on their bodies?
No, I believe we had 18. Yeah, 18. I was giving a number. It's about 18.
18?
18.
18 people got tattooed.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. 18. I was very surprised.
Were you one of them, David?
No. No. And the honest truth was, you didn't actually have to get tattooed. You could actually just have a sticker on it. One of those sticker thing. Yeah. All right. Listen,
Hey, real quick, I want to.
Alex do the giveaways better than me because I just give them out.
I have something for you. When we were at Comic-Con, I had stocked the house that we were staying at, a little Airbnb with some snacks, and I picked up some Trader Joe's spiced mango for David, and he went absolutely wild. He was like, "You must get me a box of these." I'm like, "David, no, I'm not going back to the store." But I brought you some.
Oh my god! Seriously, I love this. My favorite. This is Alex's favorite snack. Yeah. So if you want to get him some gift, yeah. And also, we're not going to see Alex in New York Comic-Con this year because he is getting married. We were hoping then we were hoping we had time to join, but we got called into work. So but good luck.
Thank you very much.
Really, really, really happy for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. All right.
All
He's
right.
going to do some giveaway.
Yeah. How
Let's
do we want to do this?
introduce,
You want to do like a trivia question?
Yeah, you do the trivia question. What we have is we got 4 T-shirts here.
Yeah.
They're the VeVe
Union Jack.
UN Jack. Couple glasses. We've got about 8 Tokidoki Series 7 unicorns, mermaid cons. We do have another Tokidoki drop coming out in the next quarter, or maybe even this quarter, but very special stuff. Really amazing piece of unicorns coming out.
We may have a surprise at Decon Anaheim as well, right?
Yes, surprise. Probably going to make a debut of that series there.
Yeah.
All right, you can run the giveaway.
Okay, let's do it.
And I will give it out.
What? Okay, of course. All right. Well, didn't really have any trivia questions planned, so.
Well, why don't we do who's got the most set here?
The most sets.
Yeah, more sets or the least
All right,
sets.
everybody's going to have to line up. I think everybody here is pretty hardcore.
They can just yell out how many sets.
1,000 sets.
39 sets. Anybody have more than 39 sets? How many? No, 39 sets. 35.
14.
62.
62. 37. 62 sets. Can you show me?
62 sets.
Oh my God, 136. Sorry, don't bother.
136. Anyone with more than 136 sets? No. Come in, is it Photoshop? Because I see a lot of Photoshop screenshots sent to me. And they all triple numbers.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. Congrats.
All right, you get
Oh,
sunglasses.
did you get the whole set of that? Oh, did you get a spell toy?
No, not yet.
Well, you're gonna get one as well. Yeah.
All right.
So, how many collectibles in total? 600. 576 plus 12 comment. But you're not a very comment guy. But the 12 comment, we'd like to know what 12 comment. They all answer things. Yeah. Okay, there. Thank you. Cheers.
Amazing. All right. Give it up. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see. What comic did David you purchase at San Diego Comic-Con?
Star Wars.
Hold on. Wait, I bought a lot. But hold on.
Actually, you did buy a lot.
I bought a lot, but the one I feature was which one did I bought? The
spoon one.
Deadpool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Here we go.
I was gonna say Daredevil, but I
Deadpool. You watched the? Yeah.
Damn, I was on that stream too, and I forgot.
All right. Let's see. What else we got here? What questions can I ask? What is the very first movie ticket promo that we did?
Hold on. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's the one. All right. Let's see.
You need to have much harder questions.
No. Yeah.
What about this? Yeah. Well,
Go ahead. No, you had one.
Let me think of a good one.
I already asked how you got your start and what you started collecting at a very young age, and somebody knew it right off.
17.
What? No, stamps.
That's age. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good too.
What's David's first collectible?
Oh yeah, what was your first collectible in the end?
My one was Todd.
Yeah.
I had Todd. I had I think Dan had number 16 and I have 17.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it was only open to me and he was testing. And then I got the edition after that as well. So
Nice.
yeah, just after. I am gonna ask maybe one question. Now, this one, how much did the David Warhol sell for?
29,000.
Was it 28?
29.
28,000.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah. Yeah, give him one of these as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right, no more. We don't have any more shirts, so Murmur Chronos. All right.
did you save me a shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I do want one.
All right. Did you get a Jermaine shirt?
Yes, I did.
All right. Well, this is a very poor planning on my part. I've planned this whole damn weekend and didn't write trivia questions. All right. What is the? I already asked what the first and second comic we dropped is. But what is it?
What was the first known Marvel comic we dropped? What?
Marvel Comics 1.
No, Tarzan.
Marvel Comics
yeah.
number 1.
Yeah, Tarzan.
I asked that yesterday.
Did you?
I want the glasses there, but I didn't. Oh, I love you.
No,
Thank you.
comic.
That's what I
Yeah,
wanted.
actual comic. Okay, we got 5 more Mermaid Corners.
I'm surprised you didn't spill the beans on more comic publishers.
Yeah. So we were going to announce yesterday that we do have more comic publishers coming into the ad. Okay. So, the idea was we wanted to see how the comic relate and relevant to our collector. We do see a huge uptake. So we are going to be bringing out more
Will we ever get the big one?
We are going to we are going to do some smaller independents, and then we will look at onboarding larger companies as well. We just want to make sure we balance our appetite as well, and also, there's just so many massive releases in these large publishers. We just want to make sure that we're not overdoing it. Yeah, and a lot of you were seeing the comic edition have dropped. they will continue to fluctuate based on collectability and be relevant around it. And some of the key issues are going to be small runs, like you have seen with AF15, number 300, things like these key release titles.
All right. Okay, let's see here. Should have been thinking of a question while you were talking. Had a long night, everybody. All right, what is Dragon Girl? That was the answer. And you were reading on my All right. How many series of Murmurcornos have we released?
Two.
All right. How many series of Unicornos?
One.
Wow, there's a lot of Toki Toki fans.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. What is David Yu's favorite hashtag?
Soon. Soon.
You.
You gonna you.
Yeah, look at this guy.
You gonna you. All right. Let's see. What is the name of this YouTube channel right here?
Homie. Thank you.
All right. And who is the best analytics gal in the game?
Hey.
Up
Shout
top.
out VeVe LIVE.
All right. We'll do more later.
Yeah, and now, yeah.
Anybody want this box?
Yeah. This is Vendukesh, and he has been a very close partner of both myself and Dan's at the beginning, being one of our advisor, and he's been a lot of our users are thinking, well, what OMI utility are out there? What else can we do with it? Vendukesh, without permission, basically decided to sell my copyright. You know,
He does a lot of things without
yeah,
permission.
it's good. Well, I let him get away on this one only because it's good for the community. And you know, we're going to invite him up just quickly to talk about something that they are dropping off at Epico Regal today for the OE holders.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the nice introduction, David. It's been a pleasure to associate with you and partner with such a big brand, which is a dream come true for anyone. So I mean, it's always been a joke because when I started my studios, people, and I did mention that someday we'll be partnered with like big brands. They said, is it really even possible? And David, you made it possible. So I'm really happy for that. And even the joke of David, you being a character in my game, it's true. So he basically is going to be officially a character in the game. And there is the utility for which I won this Murmurcorno by chance. I just came here. And now talking about the OMI utility. So we've created a marketplace apart from our game. And what we've done is, I signed an agreement with David in Jan. And it was like an official partnership, and we didn't actually know what the partnership was about. So, but anyways, we came up with the utility of the OMI on our marketplace. So, Epico.market is the marketplace that we have for our brand Epico, and we have OMI as a utility there. And just to answer your questions on what exactly the OMI utility does and how exactly it works, so all the Epico Regal NFTs. Basically the augmented reality characters that are present on our app, they are basically listed as Epico NFTs on Epico.market, and we accept OMI as a payment against those NFTs. Now, what we've done to make it sustainable is that 10% of that would go back to David, and to Ecomi, where they will burn it. So we've collected 2 million so far, without David even announcing it officially. So that's again, we just did it, and thank you, Alex, for not coming back on that. And so now we are basically going to have 20% of whatever is collected in the pool, like quarterly. Let's say we have 10 million collected by the end of September. So when we conduct the tournament of Epico Regal, and all the players who actually play our game and win the tournament, they will win OMI tokens as well, right? So also again with the NFTs that you purchase using your OMI, you will have like in-game assets, you will have like augmented reality collectibles, and you will have rewards. You'll have some more perks like accessing the Epicoverse that we have created. And yes, I mean now I think I would borrow David to my booth, because David's the celebrity and he needs to be in my booth and officially make the announcement of the OMI utility.
Okay, so Epico does have a stand just further down, about 20 meters. So I'm going to go over there now at 12 o'clock, because they are going to be launching me, which is you, in gold edition. And
By
VeVe. So I'm going to go down. So if you guys want to come follow me down there and give these folks in our stand here a little break, and we will be back. Our first official drops at 1 p.m. here.
Yeah,
2 p.m.
Well, your team have an interview.
Yeah. And then we got upstairs as well.
Yeah, we have
and we'll look forward
Patrick
to
Hughes.
the Patrick Hughes, a little bit of AMA, feeling what's coming out. Then we'll do some drops live in some giveaway as well. All right. So I'm going to go down there.
David, real quick,
Yes.
thank you so much for your time, for hanging out with us, for answering our questions, and for just being so super cool with the community and with the family. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much for that. It means a lot to me. Both myself and Dan, we flew over 30 plus hours to be here with you guys all, because we know how important it is. We'll be back. It's part of our second year roadmap to be in front of you guys, to listen to what you want. And like you mentioned yesterday, you were at a party or somewhere, you met one of our engineers, give them some idea, he's writing it down straight away. That's the type of things that we want to do with our time. These are very important. Thank you. So I'm going to be making my way down. If you guys want to come over, have a look. I think there could be some prizes to give away, some magnets of me and stickers of me. You can win. Okay.
You can get you.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, let's go. Also, das war's jetzt jedenfalls erstmal ganz kurz mit dieser Aktion. Ich mach mal ganz kurz hier die Kamerasicht anders. So, also, das war's jetzt erstmal. Wir werden uns später wieder melden. Ich denke mal, wir werden auch wieder einen Stream machen. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns später. Ich habe übrigens hier eben witzigerweise so eine Box gewonnen. Werde ich später in Instagram einmal aufmachen. Das heißt, wenn du es nicht verpassen möchtest, folgt mir auf jeden Fall auf Instagram, captain.youtube. Ansonsten würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns später wieder im nächsten Livestream.